Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the look of this guy, Son, who's been on the European scene since his teens and has evolved into a player who's tactically indispensable. His pace and how good he is in positive transitions makes him perfect for a counter-attacking team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Messi shifted it to the flank. Pirlo takes aim and one more try.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Thuram spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Ribery. Bale defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He could be in here. Roberto Carlos shapes to shoot! Goal! Flamengo! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van Bouten gets across to intercept that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer.
He's tried one! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's being urged to shoot. Van Dijk has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Picked out
tava não.
Zico gets flagged offside. And it's Messi. Bullet dominates aerially so often.
Porra, esse time quebra, cara. Dá o dibre, mano.
Davids. Thuram calmly anticipates. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guti. Son Heung-min. Well, played right into his path. And Sola! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pirlo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Tries to pass it through. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Pirlo. And this is Hullet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. And the counter is on. Spread it left. Great vision. And this is Roberto Carlos. Mateus.
Flamengo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Pass is just off target. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Ribéry. Guti. Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pirlo. Here's Roberto Carlos. Could move up a gear here. Pirlo. Mateus. Zola. Ribéry. No way through there. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Flamengo really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Flamengo leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Vai ser
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Pirlo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Zico. Christian. And a chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's really well manoeuvred. Flamengo perhaps contemplating their next change here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And this is Zico. Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he's running through. Pirlo! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. There's the shot! It's hit the upright. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good-looking ball. Davids. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful.
Goes for a shot!
Oh,
And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Flamengo certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Griezmann. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hoeneß is onto this. O'Shea is there to clear. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's Bebeto. Can he spark a counter here? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And Bebeto! Goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Davids! It's bounced back off the post. And that's been won straight back. No, he's not getting past him there. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Griezmann. Looking for options for move. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectator. Face to face with the keeper. Chance! He scored! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Flamengo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Davids. And it's Griezmann. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
Let's go.